Where was the guy that was here before? I didn't deal with him this time around.
They won't let you in without a time card. But if you get us out of here, you can take mine. I'm not coming back. We still need to get past that wall of light contraption they put up. If you can shut it off, we can slip past the city watch when the time is right.
God damn it, guys. That's getting a lot out of me. I'm hidden.
How did it pass me by? All the others, down with the sickness.
Down with the sickness?
Oh, I must be tired.
Can you guys stop fucking messing with me?
All these rats crawling all over everything.
This dude walking here is causing a ruckus.
How did it pass me by? All the others.
I feel like at this point I might as well just kill everyone. I'm not handling this very well. How do I get back up? Did I wasn't really paying attention. Did I steal? Do I have the... Did I not update the safe part? Sure didn't. Yeah, so I think I did end up stealing the time card from him, which is really funny. I'll see about still helping him out since I'm coming over here for the safe.
People who live near me claim they'll be
Let's also save just to play it a little safe here.
Against the city wall. How did it pass me by? All the others.
Low chaos. Just a little bit.
After this morning, we're taking away time cards on site. Nobody gets in or
We'll
out those things.
worry about reading that afterwards.
Time to send a message.
What was it? 643? Hell yeah. Blueprint. I think the amount of coin I got from that basically made up for the cost of getting the thing. For more than 2 decades, a small number of slaughterhouses sat along the Renhaven out away from the finer quarters of Dunwall due to the blood, rats, and stench associated with processing meat. Independent whaling ships brought in the occasional leviathan, and barges delivered herds of blood oxen. An individual slaughterhouse might fold due to mismanagement, but the numbers stayed roughly the same, producing the meat, leather, and grease byproducts needed across the capital city. Only when the Roseberry processing treatment was discovered did the whaling trade begin to rise in prominence, driven by the many new uses for the much more volatile, refined whale oil, including military and security uses. Early into Empress Jessamine Caldwin's brief reign, the well-known inventor and natural philosopher Anton Sokolov introduced a series of devices that would begin to see deployment across Dunwall, directed by the royal spy master Hiram Burrows. I remember that that's his name now. With the lucrative turn of events, the numbers of slaughterhouses quadrupled and the demand for fresh whales increased proportionally. Many districts immediately adjacent to what was suddenly known as Slaughterhouse Row began to change as families moved away to avoid the industrial fumes and offal runoff produced by the processing plants. Crime grew overnight, forcing the city watch to redouble its efforts against Dunwall's gang. So that's done. Do you think the dude that I rescued from the jail is going to be like, hey, here's the card. Wait a minute, where'd it go? Kind of funny. Ow. Too bad I didn't leave food behind.
Is the wall of light down?
Yes?
You're free to go. Make your way out of this place.
Thank you. Guess you took what you came for. Just, if you see Abigail Ames, tell her we still believe in her.
Butchers, get over here!
Nice conversation we had.
That's a job well done.
It's a job well done. Abigail, so he did just say you took what you wanted. I did deal with it, right? Yeah, it should be fine. I think it's just this guy, right? I think I've,
Someone get over here!
regrettably, I think I've killed basically everyone around here. So, what up?
Is the wall of light down?
Sure is, buddy.
You're free to go. Make your way out of this place.
Thank you. Guess you took what you came for. Just, if you see Abigail Ames, tell her we still believe in her.
So, it's good to know I still got something out of that. Yeah, like, holding it up instead of trying to do this to deflect works a lot better. You think I'm gonna get high chaos? No, right? I was going to say, I think I got distracted, which is something I often do.
Nice.
I kind of feel like I should buy some hacking devices, because that's going to be a fun way to go about dealing with people, especially since we are absolutely killing people here. Give it to me. 2 out of 6. So I might not have gathered everything from this part, but at the very least, we still know what numbers we have, and I can always backtrack if I need to. What's going on that way? Is this like the roundabout way that I would have made my way over?
Huh?
Huh? Oh, dude, I just wanted to see if there was anything fun over there. Oh, man. No, man.
Kills for mommy! Got you!
See, it's a lot easier now that I understand deflecting more. But since we're here, curious about what's going on. What did this do? I don't know why I decided to hit it like it was going to change the fact that there was no power. I think it's fine for me to be stomping around at this point. I've clearly, handled this in a appropriate fashion. Where's the thing? Don't tell me they disappeared. I don't really want to... Oh, perfect. There's one here. I'm gonna say I really don't want to, like, look for a way to fill one. I've climbed up some chains. Oh my god, there's so many things. There's a lot to look around and see when you kill people. Oh, this helps too. Frank, I told you to have this thing replenished with a full tank at all times. We have a shipment coming in soon, and the crane better be working by the time it arrives, or it'll soon be demoted to sewer cleaner. I'm assuming this is just an alternative way in. Oh, it just moved. I thought the boat would be lifted up. Just getting the chain to be used for more beneficial things. So, like, I mean, we had a way in the front entrance, but now we have this side path. I'm assuming. I feel like going this way is a bit smoother than going through the front door. I say killing everyone out front. Whoa.
Rothwild's got a stubborn reputation. I doubt asking nicely is going to work. We'll have to find a more persuasive means of getting what you want out of him. He's probably close to his office. We should start there.
Can you, like, help a little bit more? I guess I do have a token I can buy this. Not that that's the most helpful, but there they are. Target location or an enemy. Release L2 to summon an assassin ally. Your assassin ally will choose the nearest enemy and attack. If you target an enemy, the assassin will attack that character first, then move on to the other nearby enemies. If the assassin is summoned with nobody nearby to attack, he'll stick around for a while before disappearing, and that's when they'll, like, talk to you a little bit, right? Okay. Had a hard time looking up this place we were in. Bone Charm. So we at least know where another third of the ruins are. I can't pick up that wrench. Had to be just a little bit extra with the placement here. You are safe now. No one can find you here. No one can reach you here. I almost died trying, and I am a better climber than any of them. But you gave me claws for the climb. You want me so much as I want you. We will stay here until they have forgotten about us. We will stay here for as long as it takes. I feel like sleeping. Don't leave while I sleep, because I need you. I will stay as long as I can, forever. I don't know why I'm bringing... I thought it would be funny, but, like, there's no benefit for me to bring this guy along. Like, oh, if I can drop the body down and they'll be like, where'd that body? That's Ted. He was gone missing for years. This is where we started from, right here. Okay. Office is that way. I need to go down there.
Is he calling you a liar?
I don't know where anyone is. I probably should. God. Did someone see me? Also, I still need to figure out Granny's thing, which is probably where one of the ruins are. There's a lot of, bonus objectives.
Marked for shipment to the most distant point of the Empire. And fitted for live cargo, too. Survivable, if they had a fast ship. I wonder who this was meant for. You box somebody up in that thing and they won't be back in town for months.
You're crazy. I'm guessing that's how we, like, non-lethal or something. Learn his secret. I'm gonna find Abigail, Granny's recipe. It was like an eye. I needed an eyeball. But would that just be outside, probably, right? I doubt it would, unless if it's just a normal item.
You ever hear the whales singing? I mean at night when you sleep.
If I say yes, you're gonna close your trap.
Watch your men, you'll collect your bonuses at sundown in my offices. Well done. The rest of you piss off.
What's that?
No, man.
Someone get over here!
No, I didn't see nothing.
You better hope I don't... What are the... Surprise! Butchers! Get over here!
I think they might have seen me.
Careful! Yeah.
Oh, Lord! I missed the note that said there was a machine gun chainsaw? Alright, let's not do that. Or, you know, try harder to not do that. Should have summoned my goons. They could have handled that person.
Another for the pits.
Alright, I'm here. Tell me your
Marked
secrets.
for shipment to the most distant point of the Empire. And fitted for live cargo, too. Survivable, if they had a fast ship. I wonder who this was meant for. You box somebody up in that thing and they won't be back in town for months.
That's nothing. I don't think there's much reason to go that way. We'll kind of stick with the initial game plan, just do it better.
3, 4, bloody floor.
Watch your men, you'll collect your bonuses at sundown in my offices. Well done, my boys. The rest of you piss off.
I don't know if that guy almost saw me or not.
What do those idiots want anyway?
What do those idiots want?
They don't get treated fairly.
Like how there's like a can of food right there.
Refusing to do dangerous work.
I think that's what that is.
What? What dangerous work? We're the ones that do the dirty stuff around here. Maybe we need to be organizing, huh?
Hey, that's not funny. You say that again, even as a joke, and you're whale eaters.
Don't joke about stuff like that, man.
I'm just saying.
Stop listening in on that Abigail. It's tricky talk. She'll corrupt you.
No, no. My head's clear. I know which side my bread's bu- I'll be clear. We get the order to get rid of her. It's only a matter of time.
He has two things.
Check everywhere.
I missed. That didn't do what I wanted it to do. I wanted it to be a big explosion, which maybe if I used the pistol, since like the crossbow just... I'm gonna try.
We get the order to get rid of her. It's only a matter if you give yourself.
No, that's disappointing. I don't even think that did anything. Alright, whatever. We'll leave it as is then. I wanted it to be like a big thing. Isn't that stuff supposed to be like volatile?
I'll be glad when we get the order to get
Like jostle the hell out of it kind of thing? A misplaced ruin. Assuming Abigail is somewhere around here since they're talking about it. I don't really want you guys to be near me. Should I summon an assassin? Might not be the best option. What? You're kidding me. It is crazy that that's a gun. Get him! Get him! I can't believe guards can look up. What the fuck, man? That's not okay. And look at this guy with his smug face looking at me. Save your game often. Yeah.
I'll be glad when we get the order to get rid of her. It's only a matter of time.
What if that wall of meat? Seems like it protects me.
Dad.
Oh!
I spotted a makeshift interrogation room in the meat locker. It might be useful to you, considering our mission here.
Thank you.
To all striking laborers, my...
Gonna just use that save. Why does she gotta be so scary?
generous offer stands. Half pay and a dozen lashes.
I don't even know. There's like way too much in this area. Which, like, you know, for DLC, I'm happy. I don't know how much this cost when it first came out. Considering how much this feels like good, expansive. Like there's a lot going on. It was probably worth it. Viscera. Oh, how many do I have now? 2? We can try to avoid seeing that. Rapid blink would be useful, but I feel like this isn't too useful until we get bend time. So I guess we might as well bend time. And then that's just all enemies turn to ash. I'd rather have the downside of... Oh, I could have just gone to... Oh, I could have just gone through those. It's fine. I ended up somewhere good. The downside of, like, not stealthing good and having the body still be visible, I think, is fine. I kind of, like, am good with that kind of... failure. without having to, like, spend the money. Like, I feel like I deserve to have to deal with bodies. Where am I trying to go right now? His office is nearby, so I did end up going a good way, which I don't think I had much options. Unless if I could have opened another door. Looks like the bone charm's also in the office. There's a ruin over there. So that is a bit of a problem. I guess technically speaking, the part was a bit overpowered before. I don't even know where I'm actually going. Key for that.
About time for me to get a promotion. To get a saw. Strikers are just about done. We'll settle up with the watch.
Dude.
They got...
I thought he was, like, completely gone. While processing out at sea, they secure the beast with hooks, with line cast from the main ship and from several smaller boats. Buoys keep the whale from diving deep. Once it's caught, a larger hook is driven through the tail, which is used to hoist the creature up through the chute. I think we read this. They moan and bellow for some time as the men get them onto the deck, then lift them into the scaffolding overhead. The ship adjusts to prow and return its port to Dunwall, where the crew works on the great creature, slicing off fat part. We at least got something similar to that. Neat. I have no idea where I'm going right now. Or what I'm trying to accomplish. The little whale zone. Oh god. Is there like an actual living whale up there? Oh. Neat. Well, there's the ruin. I'm going to save right now. Anton, this thing was found in the belly of catch number 184 when we were processing it. I've seen plenty of weird things in a whale's gut, but never one of these. Must have consumed it in the deep, and I think it's been in there quite a while. Don't ask me how I can tell. If you have any idea on what this may be, please inform me. One of these was recovered back in the month of Wind, but I haven't seen it or the man that found it since then. Hey, I found that guy. I'm assuming. There's something we could power up. Hey, buddy. Wow, they really just fuck these guys up, don't they? Dude was gonna see me no matter what. I needed to deal. Electrocuting a whale. I've set this device to simulate the whale's nervous system with the intention that doing so will prolong oil secretion and squeeze more of the precious fluids from each catch. Unfortunately, this device can lead to the instant death of the beast if too much power is used. Filling both tanks and activating the device extinguishes all life function in an instant. A painless and quick experience for the whale, but at the loss of the additional revenue that can be generated by sustaining it as long as possible. Thanks, Sokolov. I kind of forgot when he became like our buddy that he's kind of an asshole. Or like a fucked up individual. Is there much to this mission clue besides just, hey, maybe stop the whale's suffering? Plug the whale oil tanks in the electric system. Yeah, just a bonus objective, which I will do. We have to find tanks, though. Let's say there's at least one guy, but Was that? Oh, I didn't have my sleep dart. I thought that was a sleep dart.
Someone get over here!
Okay. Perfectly hidden, no one's gonna find me or nothing. Where's tanks? I think I'd have a much easier time if I just kind of get rid of these guys.
What shall we do with a striking worker? What shall we do?
I'm afraid that putting one in is going to still harm the whale in a way that I would like to avoid as much as possible. So let's just get like the two going here. I think we probably have to actually like, pull the switch, so yeah. The majestic creature. Put it out of its misery. Could I have carved the eye out? A little bit of a messed up question to ask, I know, but I'm unsure about Granny's stuff right now still. Oh, my blink. Interrogation chair is set up in the meat locker and fully powered. We have run some test runs on a few of the most problematic laborers. They spill all of their secrets very quickly. They seem to die easily after about 4 treatments. She's ready for you whenever you need her. Granville Butcher Foreman. Mr. Rothwild, my research on Abigail Ames has turned up nothing. She has no close kin that we can leverage. Looks like the plague took her sister and mother. Her father died on a whaling ship of your predecessor about 10 years ago. As far as blackmail goes, she's got no secrets I could uncover. Devout as an overseer, it seems not surprising since she's rejected every blackmail offer to come her way. I don't think she's making a power play. She seems to legitimately have the best interests of the laborers in mind. As I interview the workers, it seems she really has them in thrall. They'll do whatever she says, and their belief in her is absolute. If something happens to her, as in like the accident or something, I expect they'll riot. I'll keep searching for an angle on her, but the meantime, I advise leaving her intact. It might be worth even considering some of her reforms. I know that doesn't suit you, but at least it would buy some time and get the workers back in here. The butchers lack the finer skills to keep this place operational. Your servant, G. They sure are giving me a lot of sleep darts. Don't know why I really wanted to do that sync. Find a combination for that.
What a sad song the old behemoth sings. It looks right at me when I sit here to have my nightcap. Yeah, look at me. A fly next to you, but I'm your master, ain't I? Killed 100 of your kind, and I'll kill 1,000 more before I'm done. Drain you, then feed you to my butchers. The mournful cries of the whales don't touch that lot. No, sir. They don't have hearts, I think. But by the outsider, I think I still have a small one. Shriveled and blackened as it may be. Yes, sing me a lullaby while I have another drink. Sing.
What a freak. Okay, so... no idea what's in here. Need some kind of combination. There's some... no, nope, not a real note. Never mind. Forget what I was gonna say. Oh, there's so many notes. Not a note. This is the archive room I couldn't go into before.
How long? What does he know by now?
Ramsey? No, this is about the workers. This is about fair pay and safe conditions.
Don't call. You're not the first of his moles I've caught.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff around here.
I trusted you. Extra.
I don't think there's really much for me to be doing here besides...
But you're about to see that my generosity is counterbalanced by a very inhumane side.
Hey.
What? How did you get in here?
He put his sword
You're
away.
Dowd, right? What are you doing here? Who hired you?
Also, I thought she'd be
I'm
like
here for information about the Delilah.
tied up.
Who hired you? Are you here from the Regent?
I guess they
Maybe
said they
he's here
couldn't
to
really
put you in
touch
your
her that
special
badly.
chair, Rothwild.
Shut up!
Kill him, and I'll tell you all about Delilah, and pay you as well.
Quiet! She's giving you... taking me alive.
Oh, he's booking it. I don't know. Yeah, I can interrogate him. That's kind of why I wanted to keep him alive. Because that seems like it would be fun.
I know all about the Delilah. All of it. And I can give you exactly what you want.
Please do.
Not so fast. I need something from you in exchange.
That's what I thought. What?
We're both professionals, Mr. Dowd. I was hired to get these gutless workers striking, which I did very nicely. And then destroy the slaughterhouse itself. That's where I got caught. And that's where I need your help.
How?
The whale oil in those tanks out there is enough to destroy this entire place. The important industrial bits, especially. Just open all the valves at once to let the oil start flowing. The pressure will go out of control, and... boom.
Well,
What
that
about
sounds
the
like
people
fun.
inside?
Growing
about
a
'em?
conscience? The factory workers are already out. My boss will hire them on, in better conditions than they'd ever see here. Not the butchers, though. They can die screaming for all I care.
Don't try and con me.
Wouldn't dream of it. Here's the key. Don't get caught. You take care of the slaughterhouse, and I'll tell you everything I know about the Delilah.
You know, I could put you in Rothwild's interrogation chair myself. Why should I bargain with you?
Because it's a long and messy solution. And I'm gambling you're not the kind of man who likes that. Make a deal with me, and I can tell you what you want, and pay you for your trouble.
I'll consider it.
I get paid too.
You hear me? He gave us a slip. We'll get him next time.
They might know the body's there.
Don't let your guard down. We ain't alone.
I don't even know. That's the valve. Valves everywhere. A young Rothwild was never convicted for any of the killings in all cases, the courts ruled that he had acted in self-defense or in the defense of his property. Not that his property was substantial. The Rothwilds were not a family of means and depended heavily on the charity of the Abbey of the Everyman. The senior Rothwild went down with the whaling ship Huntress when Bungie was only 10 years old. His mother, Ruth, was lost the following year to an industrial accident in the bottom-making factory where she worked. Rothwild became the sole guardian for his younger brother and managed to support them both by hanging around the harbor, doing odd jobs for whalers who had known his fathers or other on the Huntress. By then, Bungie Rothwild was already familiar with the club and the knife, and was no stranger to odd occurrences. Things went from bad to worse for Rothwild when, on his 13th birthday, his younger sibling was taken by the Overseers. Allegedly, the boy failed the successive trials and did not return home. Rothwild lacked the funds to pay an investigator, and no subsequent hint of his brother's fate has ever been learned. The latest tragedy to befall Bungie, Rothwild instilled in him a view that the world itself was malevolent and hungry for life, especially innocent life. After a time of black mourning, he approached the whaling ship cutter and began learning the trade from the crew. Rothwild took the whaling with great success. At sea, he hunted the beasts with single-minded purpose and would take extraordinary risks in locating and harpooning his prey. Among the crew, those men he could not beat senseless, he outwitted. In short order, he petitioned the maritime barrister Arnold Temish to grant young Rothwild a whaling license, paying the significant fees himself rather than relying on sponsors for the funds. The rapid ascent of Bungie Rothwild had begun. Seems like the guards kind of chilled out. So there's like a bunch of bone charms I'm missing over here.
That's nice.
One's like right there. Let's save so I don't have to go through that part again. I'm assuming if I interrogate... Oh no, we're just right here. Wait, so who vaguely saw me? Was it because of this body?
That's nice.
I'm having a hard time finding stuff. I'm stupid. I'm assuming I'll be fine to just kind of run around until we get all the whale stuff done. Alright, there's the interrogation room.
Dowd, I'm afraid Mr. Rothwild's no longer with us.
Did she kill him? Oh my god.
It's getting close. When this place goes... No! This isn't...
That is interesting. That's pretty cool, actually. I really want to interrogate him, though. Oh, no. Like, I really want to be able to interrogate him. I'll kill him, but... I don't know, maybe he had a note, too. You need to come with me, because she's kind of crazy. 5 injuries have been reported over the span of 1 week, resulting in 2 fatalities. You can't be trusted. You're crazy. I appreciate the crazy, but I want to torture the guy.